Hey guys, Sally checking in with you here from the lovely Southwest. And today I have a question for you. Are you stuck in the prison of unforgiveness? You know, unforgiveness has been likened to drinking poison and hoping that someone else is harmed by it. We won't go so far as to say dies because nobody wants anybody to die, but you get the point. What I'm here to share with you today is some good news. I'm going to give you 3 easy keys to freedom. Now, the first key is that you do not have to feel good about forgiving whoever betrayed your trust, did something to harm you in some way, abused you, whatever the situation is. A lot of times we think, well, I can't forgive because, gosh, I just don't feel good about that person and I don't feel good about the situation. Well, how can you? You cannot feel good about injustice. None of us with a conscience can feel good about injustice. So you're asking a lot of yourself if you think that you have to feel good about it. But what you can do is just say the words, God, I forgive so-and-so for such and such. And that will break the back of the unforgiveness. And it will begin the healing process. That brings me to the second key to freedom. And that is the idea that healing takes time. Your emotions will not heal right away, depending on the severity of whatever happened. The best example given to me was by a beautiful priest in South Louisiana, Father J. Voorhees, and he told me, Sally, let's pretend that you and I are employees at a sawmill, and you inadvertently push my hand into the blade. And you would be mortified. You would just be, oh my goodness, how could I have done that? I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. And he said, I would immediately forgive you. That wouldn't be a problem, but it would still take time for my hand to heal. And that impacted me so greatly on my healing journey to understand that my emotions are not going to heal right away. And if you've grown up in an alcoholic home like I did, you have some things that need healing. You really do. You have some memories, you have some offenses. There are just things that happened in your life that need to be dealt with. And knowing that it was going to take time took a lot of pressure off of me. Now, the third key to freedom is knowing that you do not have to trust the person who betrayed your trust again. And sometimes the help of a professional can be handy in these situations to sort of help you decipher. Of course, again, depending on the severity of what happened, you may not have that person in your life again. It may not be safe to have that person in your life again. Or it may be something, just kind of an everyday thing, that your feelings were hurt or a relationship was broken for a while, but it can be mended. That's a little different. It's going to vary greatly. But if you do need the help of a professional, there's no shame in that. I totally believe in therapy. I have a Christian therapist and I have a spiritual director as well. I used to have a 12-step sponsor. I don't have that anymore, but I have prayer partners. I really believe in support systems. So those things can be really helpful in helping you decide if you want to invite that person back into your life. So I hope these 3 ideas helped you. They're simple, they're straightforward, and I can promise you that God is faithful and there is no hurt that He can't heal. So I'm really encouraging you today to just begin the process. Just start where you are. Ask God to help you. Start saying the words and start moving through the healing, you will be so glad that you did. Now, I have a free offer. You can click that on my landing page attached to my channel. You will get a document that will show you 3 steps to surrender a person in your life that might be struggling with substances, or really any situation in your life. And along with that, you get a 20-minute discovery call as well, where we can walk through it really simply. I'd love it if you would email me, sallyk1956@gmail.com. Spell my name SALLEEKAY 1956@gmail.com. And please comment. If you need prayer, I will pray for you. Leave your prayer requests in the comments and reach out to me that way. And I will be back in touch soon. Great being with you. Bye, guys.